Hi, today we are going to discuss about a concept called as variables in Python. So in Python, I'm using a Jupyter environment, and so let's start here. So when I click on new Python 3 kernel, we get a Jupyter notebook here. So first thing is we need to import the pandas library. So basically, pandas are libraries in Python. Import pandas as PD. So we are importing pandas library, and we are giving a short name pandas as PD. From here we are going to call pandas as PD only instead of calling pandas in full form. So when I execute, when I click on shift enter, it's called execution here. So after that, so to start with the concepts of Python, first let us deal with variables concept. So basically, variables are the containers which are used to store the values. Variables are the containers used to store the values. So, and how do we create variables? So Python doesn't have any command to create variables, and a variable is created at that moment when you assign a value for the variable. When you assign a value for a variable. So for example, a is equal to 10. When I use print statement, print a, so then it's 10. So the thing is, a is a variable and 10 is an object which is assigned to that variable. So basically 10 is a object which is allocated in the memory space of variable called a. When I print a, then obviously its object shall be called here, and the 10 will be displayed over the output. So this is how a variable shall be created. So here you can see there is no particular command. It's just an assignment. Once we assign a value for it, then instantly a variable gets created here. So the next thing, so after that, when I use one more example, b is equal to, so let's say idea print b. So remember, whenever we are using strings in Python, we need to place them in double quotes. So print b. So idea is an object within the variable b, and when we print b, then obviously idea shall be displayed here. So we can determine the data types using a function called as print of type. Type is a function which displays, which gives the output. Which data type is that variable is the class string. So string is a class our b belongs to. The same way we print type of a, we get to know a belongs to integer data type, and so there is no constant once b is idea, it can be overridden with another data type. So for example, b is an idea which is a string data type. Once if it is b is equal to 1, print b, print type of b. So previously b is having a string data type, now it is integer data type. So the summary is that variables can be overridden. It's not constant. The objects in the variables are not constant. It can be replaced. When the objects are replaced, obviously its data type shall be updated. So the latest object which was allocated shall be its data type, just like integer here for b. That's it. Thank you.